Hi everybody, and welcome to my living room. Hey, I'm Yogi Cecily, and today I wanted to drop a little video for everyone who's doing online yoga classes, online fitness classes, or private online yoga sessions, which is something that I also do. Now, there you are, you're in your home space because we're all dealing with the Corona COVID-19 quarantine, and so you've got to find an exercise space, and you're doing Zoom videos or you're following a video on YouTube. But what kind of space do you need around you, and what kind of equipment do you need? Depending on your workout, you might have to change things up. All right, so the first thing I want to cover with everyone is that you need to set your camera or your laptop 10, 12, 15 feet away. The further away it is, the more you can just leave it in one place and you don't have to pan it up or down. Now, let's say, for example, that you want to do something on the floor. Now, I've got somebody helping me today, so I'm going to just kind of sit down here on the floor, and you're going to see, right, my beautiful helper is just going to pan down. But you won't be able to do that at home, right on? So I'm going to sit back up on the sofa. Same thing that if I stand up from here, right, my head's going to get cut off, and if you're working with a coach on private sessions, they won't be able to see anything unless you've got somebody who can move the camera for you. So what's the best place to put the camera? The best place, believe it or not, is on a coffee table or on a chair. Actually, a chair is just a teeny bit higher. A table and a countertop is too high. If you have a laptop, plan on tilting your screen. So if you're doing yoga and you're doing something on the ground, just walk up to your phone or your laptop and say, hey, and make that small adjustment. Do your work on the floor, but then you'll have to bring it back. Then when you stand up, you're doing stuff standing up, plan on tilting your screen up. So just plan on that and try not to get frustrated. You have to remember, most of the folks presenting videos to you have figured out their spacing. So if you want to have a great online experience, you have to figure out your spacing in your office, in your living room, so that your coach can see you. All right, next thing is how much room do you need just for your body? So let's say it's going to be 12 feet for the camera and the laptop, so you need that for your legs or anything going forward, but you need almost twice as much room going horizontal. So are you going to set up your camera, if you're on a camera phone, are you going to set it up vertical? That means your coach might lose you. If you stand up and do something like this, your coach might say, hey, can you back up? Can you move around? So you've got to really think about how you're going to view and experience the instructor, but then the instructor in some cases needs to be able to see you. Make sure you have almost 15 or 20 feet going out horizontal. Same thing, it's all good. If you have to stand up and change your camera, we'll go ahead and do that. So online yoga, online classes, a little bit different than just doing a conference call, yeah? So most of this stuff was developed for conference calls, not necessarily for exercise. Now finally, for this post, and I'm going to try to post a little bit almost every other day. I don't really have a schedule for this just yet, so you'll want to find me, Yogi Cecily, on YouTube, but you can also find me at Cecily_ on Instagram, and you can get coaching with me from my website, which is cecilysyogaretreats.com. So also, if you're doing yoga, doesn't matter if you're doing a private session or online classes, one of the most important tools you can get for yourself is a yoga block. You really need it because sometimes you're trying to balance or extend yourself to the floor or do splits, or even if you want to set up a restorative position, you want to set up a back bend, you need 2 blocks, right? So those of you who have done restorative know one block is for your middle back and the other block is for your head. And that's what gives you the restorative line. So yoga blocks, if you're going to be doing yoga online classes, or hopefully maybe you'll do a private yoga session with me. I'd love to see you. You can reach out to me on Instagram, YouTube, or reach out to me on my website, again, cecilysyogaretreats.com. We're not doing a lot of yoga retreats right now, but I'd still love to see you. Thank you, and have a great day.